folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tying a little simple gold ribbed hare's ear. Request from a friend the other day, wants a couple of these tied up for his box. Was happy to oblige. Was told no crazy stuff, keep it nice and simple. So here we are, great little pattern, gets a stack of fish. Let's get stuck into it. So in the vise folks, we've got a short shank 10 for your barbless, so shank's a 12, gape's a 10, and we've got a 3.3mm brass bead in gold. I'm just going to come in and start with some black uni 80, just get a couple of wraps down, and then run this down the shank, again roughly to where a barb would be, then cut away the excess. First thing I'm going to come in with is just some black squirrel tail. I was directly informed by my friend who asked for these flies, don't do anything extravagant, keep it nice and simple, don't want to see any of your craziness appearing on the fly, so we're keeping it nice and simple. Appreciate you might not be able to see the tail against my t-shirt, apologies. So probably about shank length over the back, just catch it in with a couple of turns. I'm going to come up and round with a turn at the back as well underneath, just to lock that in place, and then come forward and tie this in. Okay, good stuff. And then the way back down, you're going to catch in some gold wire, as you'd expect. I'm just putting this in to the little gap in the bead at the front, again helps balance everything out, and then just running this down to where the tail starts. Then you can tuck that away for safekeeping. Okay, up next I'm going to come in with some, this is a darker hare's mask. Again, use whatever you've got. Squirrel will work as well. Just, that sort of nice fibrous material in that natural grey brown colour. But again, personal preference, do what you like. So quite a light dub, don't want to go over the top, certainly at this stage. Just come up with a turn, and then you can twist as you bring this up and build up the body as it comes forward. Okay, that's enough just now. I'm just going to catch this in. Okay, and up next I'm going to take some, this is some black pheasant tail. Got about 5 or 6 strands here. Try not to put them too much on top of each other, you want to keep them quite flat, and then just catch these on the top and run them back down to where you stopped your dub at this stage. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back in with the dubbing, build up a little bit more of a thoraxy piece here, so go a little bit looser, a little bit heavier. Take the dubbing brush through it as well, so I wouldn't get too worried, but also don't go excessive at the same time. Then you've got enough of that, you can catch that in. Okay, next thing to do is, and this can be a little bit fiddly, so just bear with, is rib the fly with your gold wire, so nice turn at the back, and then choose your spacing as you come up. and then you're going to go in front of the pheasant tail with a turn. Then you can catch that in. As always, hold your thread nice and tight. You can bend and break this away. Okay, good stuff. And then what you're going to do, as you'd probably expect, is take your pheasant tail, pull it forward, and then just catch it on the top. Then you come in, cut that way. And then I'm just going to come in with a tiny little bit more dubbing just to tidy up that bit where you've cut away the pheasant tail. And the last thing to do, a little bit of varnish or super glue on your thread, a couple of turns in, and then look to come in and whip finish. You can cut away your thread. And if you want, as I said, dubbing brush, come in and you can rough this up, take away anything that's a little bit too boisterous. Okay folks, and there you have it, the gold beaded, gold ribbed hare's eel. It's a fly that's as old as a wheel, but certainly has stood the test of time and for good reason. Gets a lot of fish. Give it a go. You can fish it as part of a team. You can fish it in a number of different ways actually. You can fish it as a single fly as well. As always, if you enjoyed that, please drop a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, cheers.